Alrighty. Hopefully I got the sound better now. Let me get this link out to everybody. No, wrong one. Gotta do my George homework, so I thought it was a perfect time to come on and do a Beans Peep Live so we can do our homework together. There it is. There we go. Get over to the chat. A little bit to do all of this still, but it's all good. There we go. All right. Let's see who all comes and joins us. I'm going to go and grab, oh, that light looks really bright there, doesn't it? I am going to go and grab my homework. Be right back. Just go to this. Alrighty. Oops, who do we got there? Hey Dawn, hey Kathy. I'm doing my homework, so thought it was perfect time to come on. Dawn, is the sound a little bit better now from before? I've turned the feed down, so I'm wondering if that is going to help at all. Does it help? Hi Cynthia. Does the sound better than the live earlier? Can everybody hear me? Hopefully everybody can hear me. Let me know. The sound is good. It's not echoing or too loud or anything like it was before. It's good. I think I had my feed too loud before. Maybe I was talking too loud. So now I'll just talk in a normal voice, and you guys are going to have to let me know if it sounds odd at all. Oh my gosh, I have so much homework to do. So much homework to do. Okay. Let's get my edge painting done first. No, Dawn, it probably is. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think if I move it closer to me, tell me if this is better. Or is it too loud when it's closer to me? Does the muffling go away, or is it super loud now? I'm new to microphones. I don't know how to use them, so. Having it here, is it better? You guys are my guinea pigs. Where is... Cynthia, can you come do mine? I haven't even started it yet. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. Is it better with the mic closer or worse? It's clearer? Okay, so maybe I need to have it nice and close to me. Is it sounding too loud? Do I need to turn something down? I'm really soft. Oh, really? Okay, let me try this. Is that better? Is that better? It's going to take a while to figure it out. I turned it way up and it's closer. So let me know if that's better. Or maybe it's too low. It's the same? Okay. Does that make it louder? Or does that make it too loud? I don't know. The sound is what I'm going to struggle with, I think. So tell me if that's better. Okay, I got to bring this up a little bit here. So I think I'll just be playing with the sound a little bit until we get it. How does the sound now, Cynthia? Does it sound like I'm in a tunnel? Does it sound like it's too loud, too soft, echoey? I know when I played back the other one on my TV, it seemed like it was too far away. Okay. How is it for clarity? Is it better? If I turn this right up and I have my microphone just down a little bit. You guys see what I'm doing here? It's perfect for you, Cynthia? Cool. I may need to get one of those pop filter things, I think. And you're watching on your TV? Okay, so it's not too echoey, it's not too loud. Is the microphone too close to me, or it's clearer this way? The muffled sound is gone? Okay, cool. I don't know why it's so quiet, because I have this turned up quite a bit. That's as high as it can go. How about that? If I turn, did that go too loud? Is that better? Wish there was a way for me to test it, but there isn't. On iMovie there is, but not on here. But if it's clearer, that's good. I just noticed when I played back on my TV, I thought it sounded a little bit muffled, and I didn't like that too much, so. This is a long zipper pocket. Better? Okay, perfect. Keep me posted, guys. Because otherwise I don't know until I go to play it back. So, still learning. But having the microphone closer, I guess, is better. So I'll keep it close to me. So the microphone will be moving with me, I guess, from station to station. Now I wish somebody could come help me. I didn't realize, I forgot I didn't use waterproof canvas, so I have all my fusing to do. I still got to cut out my woven. And class is in, what, 3.5 hours? Oh my goodness. I'll get these all done first, I guess. Oops. Oh, where did my... There it is. So I think this camera setup's going to be really good, though. I think. Okay, cool. So much homework to do. I slacked off. And this is only my first layer of dense base coat. Did I open my sound panel? No, I didn't. I'm just doing it through OBS. So the it has its own settings in there. I'm scared to touch anything, so I may ask my son when he gets home from work, because he's the one that knows all this, and he streams on Twitch, so he'll know what to do. But yeah, I didn't touch anything in my computer sound or anything like that. Where do I want to put all these? Just lay that down there. I am so not tech savvy at all. Oh, you're asking Dawn. I know it sounded muffled on my TV when I watched back the live too, so I don't know. Maybe some systems are just more sensitive than others. Dawn says, "What is my sound panel?" I don't know either. I think it is just me, and I think it's just how it is from certain systems. So my iPhone mic was always perfect, but okay, I need to have a place to put these. How am I going to do this? Will we just sit in there nicely? I'm thinking probably not. These pieces are so big for the big one. Holy moly. I just don't want them to flop. I'm just going to lay them down. Always hiccups with new technology, Michelle. Oh, I guess I should go back and see. I'm hoping that it does the live chat replay. I don't know if it does or not. I'm hoping it does. But I just love the camera setup so much. I tell you, if I could skip homework tonight, I would, but I guess I can't, hey? Gotta be able to teach. Oh, don't touch each other. There we go. That's all right. We'll get her done. The thunderstorm has stopped, and now it's just eerily quiet. Coco was freaking out with the thunder, and I think she exhausted herself. Actually, I think she went and hid in our bedroom for a little while. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, let me... No, it should be under there. Under live, Michelle. You should be able to see it under live. It should appear. I hope it does. I gotta go look. I am looking... no. Videos. No, it's there. It's had 111 views already, so it is there. So has everybody done their homework, or are you doing your homework with me? Said I should have had these edge painted days ago. Put you in there, just like that. So I don't use my ruler holders for rulers. I use them for holding edge painting. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, Michelle, if you can check for me, see if it saved the live chat replay. If not, I'm going to have to figure out why not. The other option is I can actually have the chat showing on the screen, but I think that might be really annoying. I don't know. But then everybody would be able to see it. Yeah, Kathy, I'm trying to be done too. I mean, I am so far behind, but I'm ahead with my customer orders, which is good. And I managed to make myself a bag, which is good. But I didn't realize, I forgot that I didn't use waterproof canvas, so I have to do all my woven pieces, and man, oh man. I don't have a camera at my ironing station. At least there's not that many. Off of there. So thank you everybody for moving our July classes to Wednesdays. That helps me greatly. I have 2 weekends I'm going away, one with my husband and one with some girlfriends to Calgary, so I really didn't want to have to miss those, and we're leaving on the Thursday on each of those days, so it just helps me so much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, well, that's true, Michelle. Yeah, we'll have to check back later and see. If the live chat replay doesn't go, then maybe I will end up having a little corner of the screen showing the chat, which I can do. But I don't know if that will be in the way or what. We'll get her all figured. Oh, it's okay, Michelle. That's what the replays are for. I'm the only one that actually really has to have it done every time because I have to show what the next steps are. And it's this edge coating that takes the most time because it has to dry 20 minutes in between each layer. So I figured I'd better get her going. This vinyl's thick enough, I might not have to do as many layers though. I might just do 2 layers of the base coat. Did I do up here? No. Awesome. Yes, I just did the Meet the Hariath bag. Gosh, I love that pattern. Such a good pattern. A definite make for everybody. It wasn't very hard either. Like it's a pretty, most of Lavender Twine's patterns look hard, but they're not. She's really a gifted pattern designer. And her videos are really good too. When cutting pieces last week, I thought the pieces you just did looked small. Oh, they actually worked out good for the other bag. Are you talking for the handle connectors? Because you only want them to be just over an inch. All right. Okay, I can let those all dry. Alexa, set 20-minute timer. Push this to the back so I can cut some other stuff. I'll show you how they look because they're the exact same size here. Whoopsies. So you just want them to be a little bit wider than what this connector is going to be, because that's what's going to hold the connector in place. Okay, put that back over there. Okay. Oh, I grabbed black and I won't need black. Okay, next. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I think I gotta get my... I guess I can move the camera up like this so people can see me iron too. My room is such a mess. Oh, it's not going to stay up. Gonna stay there? Sure it will. Okay. I am so unorganized. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta go grab my woven. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm glad I could set your timer for you, Cynthia. That's funny. Okay. I'm gonna have to cut more. Yes, I will cut it first and then I'll fuse it. Usually I don't do my edge painting over here. I have another little station for it, but it's too far away. Okay. Where'd that bottom piece go? Oh, cool, Dawn. I'll have to look. I know sometimes she puts how to say it in her patterns, but Let me just iron this quickly. Oh my gosh, this is going to be huge. I do love that pattern though. Hopefully my iron doesn't crap out. It's on its last legs. New one coming in July. Okay, so that's ready for foam. We'll put you right here. I mispronounce everything. Oh my gosh, this thing's huge. I am glad there's minimal pieces for interfacing. Sounds still okay? Mic's not too close to me. Probably should replace my blade. Sounds good. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so disorganized. How's your homework done? Or are you all done? Or where is my bottom piece? What's this it? Pocket, zipper pocket. I don't think I cut my bottom piece. Do you guys remember if I cut my bottom piece last week? Because I don't know. No, I meant my lining bottom piece. I have baskets of stuff everywhere for this bag, so I'm hoping I didn't forget about it because I don't have any more of that fabric. remember if I did it either. I hope I did. One, two. Just I'll find out in a moment. Which is okay. We're not going to do the lining bottom piece today anyways. I may have just misplaced it. You're going to go look for me, Michelle? That would be awesome. It should be in the mermaid print. My bottom piece. My lining bottom piece. I'm thinking I may have forgotten it, but I don't know. I'm going to go like this. We're going to Frankenface this one. How are we doing? Well, I got 3 hours to get it done. Oh my goodness. I did cut it, hey? Is it in my lap? I wonder where I put it. Ugh. All right. Well, we'll start digging through some stuff. Yay, found it! I am never this unorganized. This is craziness. Okay. All the exterior in here for now. Oh no! What's going on, Jade? Your fabric's being weird, or your vinyl's being weird? Maybe you just need to rethread your needle. Sometimes that kind of makes it go clumpy. Okay. You organized your patterns today, Cynthia? I have mine all alphabetical. It just seems I am just not organized with this pattern today. Oh. Did I cut it long enough? Might have. That was pretty lucky. No, it's not quite. It's curling with the foam. Try to lengthen your stitch length, Jade. What stitch length are you using to baste it on? I put Michelle, I put all of my patterns in a manila envelope, and I have them in a file cabinet alphabetical. That's how I organize mine. And I put like all my cutout pieces and everything in there in each of those envelopes too. You used a 5. Try going a little bit longer and seeing. That's bizarre. That almost sounds like your bobbin thread or something is too tight. Maybe try rethreading everything and see if that helps. Someone on my cutting board. Oh my goodness, Frankie, I have fractured my tailbone before. It kills. There is nothing they can do. It will hurt for a long time, trust me. I think it took like a good year for my tailbone not to hurt anymore. I fell off the bed. I was trying to look in a mirror, but I was too short, so I stayed on the bed and then fell off the bed. And this will sound funny, Frankie, but it helps, is go get one of those donuts to sit on. Trust me, you will want one. Hopefully it heals fast. If you're not sewing, hopefully you can stand and watch with us. Okay, use this stuff now. Alexa, how much time on the timer?
There are no timers set.
Well, isn't that funny? She didn't set the timer. Okay, well, I think we're good to go to do some more on these. Come back here, little dudes. So bizarre, Jade. I have no idea. Jade, are you doing cotton or vinyl for your exterior? I know I have it written down somewhere, but... And if you're doing cotton, did you interface it with woven before putting it on the foam? I should check check Cynthia's timer, hey? Aw, Jade. Ripping is not fun. At least it's only a base stitch, though. No, I don't want it on there. Come on. Okay, we're good. So, I don't know if you guys know, but face wipes or baby wipes to take off any edge paint or whatever that may get somewhere works like a charm. It is centerpiece. I have no idea then, Jade. Hopefully, once you see him rip it and do it again, it decides to behave itself. I hope for you. If not, you can come over and use one of my machines. I'd like the company. Oh, Dawn's cutting out a wall. So you're the good girl and you did your homework already. You're not rushing like the rest of us, hey? I'll yell for you if I need you, Dawn. Yeah. So eerily quiet. Wow. So we had a huge thunderstorm at lunchtime, right after I was done that live, and now it's like so still and quiet everywhere. Spooky. A little pumpy there. That's new foam. What kind of foam is it, Jade? I've never ever had problems with any foam, so I don't think there's any bad foam out there. I'd almost think that thread was too tight somehow and just needing rethreading. Dawn's a keener. Well, Dawn, next time you are driving here and finishing mine for me too. I'm so glad. I was debating not finishing the bag I finished yesterday, which was a Betty Bowler, finishing it today. If I'd done that, I just would not have had time. I would not have been happy with myself. Pelon, yeah, you should have no problems. I don't know. Jade, before you mess with your tension, just rethread your bobbin and rethread everything first, just in case. That's all it is. Or if you oil your machine, give it a quick oil, especially in that bobbin case. I think I'm only going to need 2 layers. One thing about using a glitter top coat, I'm not too worried about this going on too rough. I haven't really filed in between layers because the glitter has a little bit of a rough top anyways, and it will kind of hide all that for me. Oh, Jade, I wish that you could get the pink foam from Galaxy Custom. I love it. It's the best. I really like Soft and Stable too, though. But again, I never had problems with Flex Foam either. Oh, maybe that's all it is. Maybe it just needs a little bit of oil if you forgot to oil the bottom. So did everybody see Lauren's new pink Juki 1181? Oh, wow. She got spoiled. It's gorgeous, and so her. Uh-oh, don't stick to each other. Don't stick to each other. There we go. I'm surprised they gave her another 1181. I was kind of hoping that her new pink machine was a 1541, but I guess 1181 is her preferred machine, so. I want you to not stick to anything, please. I think it was a good surprise for her. Kind of wish my machines were a nice dark green, but I won't paint them. I'd be too scared. So they'll stay just tight and white. Oh, she ordered it. She ordered another 1180. Okay, I did not know that. I thought they gave it to her. That's very cool. I guess her other one was quite old. Well loved and well used, that's for sure. Ah, maybe done. I love my 1541. I do, I do. Oops. Two more. Oh, Kathy, you just took Lauren's course, didn't you? How was that? Was it a blast? I would think it would be a hoot. I guess you got to see the machine in person. Lucky, lucky. I would love to attend a Lauren class. It's super pretty, Jade. Super pretty. Okay. One more to go. Oh, that's where you bought your 1541? Awesome. You will love the 1541, Kathy. And you actually got it into your car? Table and all? Crazy. And Lauren's going to have more workshops. Good for her. She's so successful. She's such an inspiration to me. She's one of the reasons why I wanted to start a channel myself. She's like my muse that way, I guess. I learned so much from her when I first started bag making. So much. And she seems like she's just such an awesome person, too. Okay. Alexa, set 20-minute timer.
20 minutes, starting now.
Okay, it says it started this time, so hopefully it is. All right, so now I gotta iron stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is try some camera stuff. I just won't be able to see. I won't be able to see the chat for a minute because I'm gonna make it so I can see you guys while I am ironing. Excuse my mess. She's a disaster. I'll go around this side. So I'll catch up on the chat when I can see it. I'm kind of blind, so. So I definitely can't see the chat. I see stuff going on, but I'll try to get through this fast. Okay. You guys will have to excuse me for 1 second. Benny needs to go outside. He's doing his little run. I'll be right back. Upstairs. Upstairs. All right, sorry about that. Usually I don't work from this side of my machine. I usually work from this side, but I figured you probably didn't want to look at my butt. Do you know what? We are not doing the lining pieces today. So I think I might just do my zipper gusset pieces here. And leave the rest for later because I can do that for homework, for tonight's homework. Just need the zipper gussets for sure. And the pocket linings. So I can put this one aside. Coco. Benny, the door is open, baby. It's not time to eat. Let me catch up on this chat here. You are welcome, Cynthia. We have 17 minutes left. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to cheat on homework today, and I'm only going to fuse the stuff I need to. That one, and I'll need this one. So I made the mistake of buying broadcloth instead of quilting cotton. It's terrible. That's what this is. It's just super thin and wrinkles so easy. It was really cheap though, but I didn't realize what I had done. I just thought I was getting a super good deal at $3 a meter. Not so much. This a little more. Gotta get another basket. Okay. Slip pocket. Main lining pieces. Zipper pocket pieces. And bottom. I will do those next week. How are we all doing over here? Oh dear, Jade's headed to the fabric store. Hello. Shell really wants to order 1541 or an 1181. I love my 1541. Yeah, go 1541. I was originally going the 1181 as well, and then decided on the 1541. And I absolutely agree, Jade. I think, like Michelle, that mesh will be really good on the inside of the bag. For the inside pocket, I did exactly what the pattern said. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. You're talking for the slip pocket? Depending which bag you're making, it's a different size, but I cut just for the slip pocket, exactly what the pattern said. You're welcome. I hope I was helpful. Oops, I didn't put this down. I just really love that I can do this. I have my new camera set up. And it'll be really good when my cameras actually arrive. So I have one that I've stolen from my kid. I didn't know I could do it with my phone and my laptop. So that just is an added bonus to have more camera angles and different ways of showing. I'm super happy about it. Then I just have to go cut some foam off my big roll. Okay. I think those are all my linings that I need. See. I'll do my crossbody strap a different day. I am totally cheating with homework today, guys. But I know actually I am showing how to do the straps today. So those will have to stay in here. So I will show with one strap. This is me planning the class in my head. So we will need that. I will need one strap. So I promised I'd show dual colored straps. Okay. So I need this. I do not need these. Pocket. So I will need all of these. Foam. You guys all understanding how my brain works yet? I don't need foam for that. Alrighty. Okay, I gotta go cut me some foam. I'll be right back again. Lots of foam. Okay. Brandy, what are you doing? You're fine. Benny wants me to go watch TV with him, apparently. Nice. Cynthia's using pre-made straps. Okay. Oops, I forgot to grab my white tape. Okay. Make sure my iron stays away from my vinyl pieces. I actually want to fuse this on better. It's lifting. Let's see. There's Coco. Okay. A little bit awkward because I do have this video equipment on half of my table, and this piece is ginormous. But we'll make it work. Okay. I think this is going to be one of the biggest bags I've ever made. This bag is going to be huge. Okay, my pins. $130. Making good time. So, I wonder what you guys feel about this. With this new program, once I figure it out, for these live classes, I can actually make it so everybody's face is on the screen, if anybody wanted to be part of the video, and then your audio would be heard as well. Is that something anybody would be interested in, or not really? I think this might be a little bit bigger than the Betty. I'm not sure, Dawn. It just feels like it's huge when I'm cutting it. But it could just be because this base piece is also the side pieces. It's just a super long piece. I never actually looked at the measurements of this one, so. Probably not as big as the duffel. Whoops, it's different than a duffel, but. If I can mute you, we got too rowdy. I think I'm a little ways away from figuring that out, but I know there's just so many things I can do. I just want to be able to do them all, but I should probably wait till I have all my cameras. Would there be a 3-second date without cursing? Nope. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. And then people would be able to share that way, or I would be able to see, where did I put my other pieces? Where people are having problems or whatever, if I can help them, right? Oh, darn it. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way, because I want to use my whole table. Just something to think about for future. It would be nice for me because I could hear people. But then again, there is that delay as well, so I don't know. Oh, Alexa off. 20-minute timer's up. Yeah, mine did too, Cynthia. That's funny. Cocoa beans. We have road work going on right now too, and it's driving her mad. She does not like people on her street. Coco, baby. So did the sound get worse when I pushed the microphone away, or is it still good? Coco's always an alarm in herself. She's like my security alarm. Oh my goodness. That's actually a bark that sounds like somebody is here. I'm wondering if Brady's home early. Yep, the kid's home. That's what it is. Hello, Brady.
Hi.
Why are you off so early?
The thunderstorm happened, so we went into freaking high gear.
Oh, okay. I'm live right now. Hey, question for you, Brady. Brady,
What?
come here.
I'm so...
Brady is the one that taught me how to do this whole camera setup thing, so. Question for you about microphones. I'm live right now. I have it set up for different views and everything.
Oh, nice.
But my microphone almost sounds like it's in a tunnel or echoey when it's on a TV. Do I just have to have it closer to me, or do I need to get one of those pop things, or?
This room is very echoey.
It's because of the room then?
It could be a lot of things. What microphone are you using?
The Yeti.
Oh, okay. The other thing is there should be a...
Everybody's saying hi to you and thank you.
Hello. And on the back of the microphone, there should be like a little turn wheel.
There's a push button.
Oh, okay, yours is it's a little different then.
What should it be on?
Let me take a look.
Okay, Brady's gonna look at the microphone, guys.
Oh, that is weird.
It has different.
So, if we take a look here, you see
Say
how
hi
this...
to everybody, they can see you.
Hello. So, you see back here how you have all these shapes?
Yeah.
This is actually your directional audio.
Okay.
So, this here is for like left, right.
Okay.
This guy, I don't know what that is. this is your surround. So when you're streaming, you should have it on this setting here.
Okay.
You see how it looks like a little heart?
Yeah, because it loves me.
That's because
like you
it
do.
won't pick up sound from behind the microphone.
Okay.
So you want to have it, so this is the back here. So you want to have it right up, and you want to have it centered to you,
okay.
roughly.
How is that? Everybody's saying hi to you in the chat there.
Hello.
How is that for sound, guys? Did it get better? Brady to the rescue. This is just my members. It's my class. So
There's also with OBS other settings that you can use in your microphone to like add like different types of suppression and stuff.
Okay, maybe I'll get you to play with it with me one day.
Okay.
Okay. Does it sound any better since he changed that setting, everyone? But look at this. I'm going to show this off to Brady. Look. So we have just our face.
Yep.
Oh, that's actually showing the without this in the way, you can see the sewing machine. And then a split screen.
Yep.
And then just the table or the table split.
Oh, nice.
Does it sound better, Dawn? This is why I have children.
So the next thing that you can do to make it easier for you to be able to swap between your scenes.
Yes.
As soon as you get your other webcams in, you should be able to download an app onto any of your devices that will allow you to have like a little interface where you can just hit buttons and it'll do things in OBS for you. So you don't have to grab your mouse and click on it individually. It's a free app.
Okay, I'll get you to teach me. Brady is my technology teacher. Becky, does it sound the same? It sounds the same. Does it sound okay to you? So it's going to be a little bit of a learning thing until we get it all situated. So I didn't know I could hook my phone to it. I had to use an app.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds better, Dawn? I know it was Dawn that was having it sounding funny, and I know it sounded funny on my TV as well when I watched it back, so I did have a wrong setting on the back of the microphone, so hopefully that is all fixed now. Thank you, Brady Bear.
Not a problem. I am very soaked.
Okay, I'm glad that you got to work in the rain.
It was
Nice and clear, she says. Perfect. 5:15. This is, sorry, I'm being a mom for a moment. 5:15, can you take the lid off the lasagna? Do not put it with that lid on it, because it's plastic.
okay.
Maybe at 4 o'clock. No, 5 o'clock. Preheat the oven to 350. And then once it's preheated, put the lasagna in.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yay! So Brady is the one that told me he does streaming on Twitch. So he's used to all of this stuff, and he's been wanting me to change for a while, but I get used to what I'm used to. So he's finally, converted me. So couldn't do it without his help. So it's very, very helpful. That's my baby, my youngest boy. Okay. I'm glad the sound is better too. Yay. And thank you, all of you, all my lovely, lovely members who are my guinea pigs. I kind of wanted to come on and do this. I mean, the class will be a lot different, but just to kind of practice switching. Like, I'm practicing with you guys right now, and the multiple cameras. So I appreciate you all being here while I do my homework or doing homework together. I actually want to do this most Thursdays. My plan is always on Thursdays to do my my weekly live, and then to do homework. So anybody that needs help with homework, do as much as I can as our live Beans Peeps live. And of course, those who aren't part of the classes but just part of the Beans Peeps club gets to see this as well. So they get to learn a little bit as we're going this way and having a little bit of a live. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Does that work? That's my plan anyways. And then again, thank you again for next month moving it to Wednesdays. It'll just be for the month of July. It just made things a lot easier with my vacations and that kind of thing. one weekend my husband is taking me away. The following weekend after that, I'm having like a little bit of a sewing retreat in Calgary, and also meeting up with some friends there to celebrate one of my best friends. Her name was Anna, not Anna of Galaxy Customs, a different Anna, but she passed away unexpectedly of COVID last spring. And every year before COVID, we used to go as a group of friends to Calgary to meet and hang out. So we are going to go and celebrate our late friend Anna as well that weekend. So we're all meeting up there. And then, of course, doing some sewing and some shopping and that kind of thing. So I appreciate all of you for voting and saying it was okay to change to the Wednesday. Thank you so much. And then, of course, we'll go back to the Thursdays in August. Oh, Becky, I'm so sad too that you can't do Thursdays. Every couple months, for the summer, next month will be Wednesday, and then we'll be back to Thursdays. But then maybe in the fall, once people have kids going back to school or work or whatever, we'll do another vote and see. But always have to do what works for the majority. So I will miss you so much, though. Oh, look, I get a fuzzy thing.
You can put that on.
I can put that on. What? Look, he gave me a fuzzy.
It's a dead cat.
Okay, this might sound weird because I'm putting this on the microphone.
I don't know if that'll fit on there. Oh,
It
yeah,
fits.
there we go.
Ooh, what does that do?
So anytime you are making like a puh sound, it won't hurt people's ears.
Oh, is my voice hurting your guys' ears less now that I have this fuzzy thing on top?
It's like minuscule.
Oh, and Becky, if you ever decide to still continue, even though you can't attend them live, you do have the replays, and then anything that you need help on, you can always contact me directly, and I would even do a FaceTime with you to go over it if you really wanted to stay on. That is something I do offer members, that if you need me, I can definitely help out during the week. I don't mind. You guys are all my friends. You're all wonderful. Oh, come on. Be quiet enough. What's no, not at all, Cynthia? Oh, you don't mind at all? That's the one thing with the YouTube is the delay. Oh, Don, this helps a lot. This little furry thing on here. Is that what was wrong, maybe? Becky, I 100% mean it. Like, if you find value in these classes, and it's just having me there, and you can't come on Thursdays, definitely you could do the replays, and then anything you need help with, I'm here for you. And Don, does the furry thing on the microphone make your ears bleed less? It's funny how from different devices the sound is different, but we'll get her all figured out. I just love that my kid's trying to figure it out for me. I've got pretty awesome kids. Riley? Yeah. Are you going to work? Yeah. Have a good day. My voice is fine? Perfect. Doctor kidding around. Oh my goodness. What will I do with you? My naughty admin. Okay, I can almost put another layer. I think I can do my paint next. I kind of like the furry thing he gave me. It kind of looks funny right here, hey? Becky says, I did not get to cut my slip pocket and I cannot remember the size. Can anybody tell me what the size is, please? Your slip pocket, the bigger, it's in the pattern. Are you doing the large one? The bigger interior slip pocket piece. Why do I smell? Benny, go. 1 second. 1 sec. Oh my goodness, how embarrassing. So my little dog just had a little bit of an accident right here because he's mad at me, so I gotta clean that up quickly. Okay, Jade, have fun. Guys, can you let Benny outside? He just had an accident during my live.
The door's open.
No, I pushed him outside in the rain.
Benny, come on. I'm sorry, Benny. Come on, buddy.
He just took a deuce during my live.
Probably doesn't need to go anymore.
Well,
Benny, outside.
oh my goodness. If anything can happen in a live, it will. My poor little 15-year-old dog hates the rain and hates thunder. So yeah, just by the door, he decided to go poop. Sorry. I had to clean it up. It smells really bad. So Dawn's got that there, 18¼ by 11½ inches. Thank you, Dawn. I'm Bluetoothing through the car? That's funny. Okay. Oh my gosh, it smells so bad. The joys of having a 15-year-old dog with dementia. But he usually doesn't do his business in here. Oh no, Becky, we gave it to you. It's 18¼ inches by 11½ inches. For the slip pocket, 18¼ by 11½. I got distracted by Benny. I apologize. But yeah, it's all the same measurements in the pattern. The only thing we're doing differently is, of course, I'm doing the zipper overlay pocket on the interior and changing it to binding. So again, Becky, that size is 18¼ inches by 11½ inches for the carry-all size. Okay, so I gotta do some painting. I gotta grab my white paint because I grabbed black. Whew, stinky, stinky dog. So I'm going to show you guys something with the Giardini. When you have it for more than 6 months, my white is doing it, but I'm still going to use it. They really only last 6 months. I don't know if you can see. This is the white, and it starts to separate. So you got to make sure when that starts that you stir it really good. I need a file. I've almost done my homework. Okay, so let's see here. I think I'm good. So I just take a nail file and kind of smooth out. Usually I do it in between the layers, but it didn't go on too bad, and I'm not too worried about it this time. Can everybody still hear me okay? Like you can see here, I got like a little bumpy thing. This one went on pretty smooth. Okay, perfect. Bye, Riley. Have a good day. Said the chat goes quiet, and then I worry that you guys can't hear me. So I did really good with keeping my base coats nice and smooth. I'm proud of me. Okay. Just got to finish my edge coating, and then I just have to base my foam and I'm done. So honestly, you guys, is this setup for the cameras good? You like it? I'm impressed that Brady actually came into the video. That's what you hear sometimes, is his bedroom is directly above us. Oh, I got to do this side too. Oops. And he, sometimes you hear him doing his streaming at the same time. You know what? I didn't edge coat these sides, but I think it'll be okay. Awesome, Cynthia. I'm glad that it looks good. So I was super excited. I just woke up and decided I'm going to steal Brady's stuff, and I'm just going to do it because I ordered the webcams, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So then I put my admins to work this morning helping me figure out the setups and everything and what worked and what didn't, and doing a bunch of practice lives, and it worked out good. And Becky, I'm quickly working on my homework too, as you can see. Usually I would have done this earlier in the day and done a live. I'm kicking myself because right along this line here I didn't do my base coat, but I think it's going to be okay. Mainly because I'm doing white. Oh, I hear moving furniture upstairs. Uh-oh. What time is it? We got 2 hours until class. Oh dear. Do you hear the thunder, you guys? Oh my goodness. It's just storming here, and we never storm. Hi, Mr. Benny. Naughty boy. Dawn, that would be for the crossbody strap. I just do my crossbody straps at 1 inch, but if you wanted to do 1.5, you could. The pattern calls for the crossbody to be a 1.5 inch. So you would cut that piece to 6 inches. But I rarely have 1.5 inch hardware. I always stock the 1 inch, so I always just change it to 1 inch. Some prefer a thicker crossbody strap, but I always do a 1 inch. No, Dawn, that's okay. That's how I'm doing my crossbody as well. Just make sure you use 1 inch hardware. We cut 1 inch last week too. I think I explained when we were cutting that what the size would go if you wanted to do 1.5 inch. But I said I was going to do just 1 inch. So that's probably why you cut 1 inch, is because I'm doing the 1 inch. I always do 1 inch. It's just my preference. Just because I can't afford to have all of the sizes, you know. Yeah, so you're perfectly fine. It's not wrong. It's just different from the pattern, and it's exactly what I'm doing as well. Oopsies. Of course we're perfect. Oopsies. I think I just got some paint on the back of my microphone. Oh well. Kind of jealous. I want to go with Jade to the fabric store. I haven't physically been to the fabric store since my Vancouver trip, I don't think. Plan on hitting up a bunch of places in Calgary when I'm there. Buckskin leather for sure. Michelle says she likes changing the patterns for the same reason as that, not having to have more hardware. Exactly. Same as Cynthia. And I'm not close to Emmeline or anywhere that really carries a lot of hardware, so I always stock up on 1 inch because it's what I use primarily. The only time I will really use a 1.5 inch strap is if it's for like a sling bag. But it's really just preference. I do have clients that like that to be a little thicker as well. But most will let me do what I like, so. And it also takes up much less vinyl. Okay, let that dry. Alrighty. Not panicking so much. I'm going to have everything done in time. Yay! And if you guys want to share all the fabrics that you're using and you're on the Facebook group and the George Carey All subgroup, make sure you put what your fabrics are and show us what you're making it. That would be great. Love to see progress along the way on that page. Benny, what are you doing? You're going to be a good boy, aren't you? Okay. Benny hair stuck in my paint. Okay, don't stick to anything. There we go. Yeah, I need to get some new paints. These ones are getting chunky because they're old. I actually don't use my colored paints very often. I primarily use black and yeah. Oh, Michelle, you're lucky you can order from Ormino. How is the shipping to the States from Emmeline? That's exactly it, Becky. Just having the 1 inch, what you use the most on hand, and then just converting where you need to. Exactly what I do, as you can see. So after today, I'm taking 3 whole days off. Tomorrow we're getting the camper ready and then we're headed out camping for Father's Day weekend. I have a feeling it's going to rain the whole time, but that's okay. So we're going with my parents. Boys both have to work, but they're going to drive up on the Saturday for the day. So that's going to be really nice. Hi, Coco. I hear you, baby. It's not time to eat yet. You still got an hour. She's a little beside herself because of the thunderstorm. Hi, sweetie. Hour and 41 minutes doing homework so far. Oh my goodness. It's always the preparation that seems to take the longest. The actual sewing part doesn't take too long. Michelle says, as far as the cost is higher than I expected based upon when I last ordered, which is expected about $25, but I got a lot of stuff, several more. Wow, that's actually pretty good shipping actually for here. That's what I think my Emmeline orders. Oh, is that 25 US or 25 Canadian? My Emmeline orders to here, and I'm only a province order, cost me about $18 Canadian for my big box. So that's not too bad, but I'm lucky because I don't live too far. I'm really, if I wanted to drive there, it would take me about probably 11 hours. I guess that still is far. 10, 11 hours maybe. I haven't been to the Edmonton Spruce Grove area in quite some time, so. Are they on there properly? Yes, Becky, so on your phone for homework, but make sure on your bottom piece that you have put your heavy stabilizer centered before you put the foam on. Guess the only other thing after I sew on my foam and in my top coat on these is I just got to cut some sample pieces to show how to do the cotton overlays, which are super easy. I'm making a mess. 25 USD. Ooh, that is a little pricey then. I remember when it used to be cheap to ship things. I don't know. Okay, Alexa, set 20-minute timer.
20 minutes, starting now.
Sorry, Cynthia, I think I probably set your Alexa for you. Store number 1. Which store are you at, Jaded? There we go. Let that dry. I'm going to flip over here. Yeah, the gas prices have gone way up, so the shipping fuel surcharge has gone right up, which really is unfortunate. Alrighty, we get to go like this. Actually, I think I might just go right to Tiffany. My webcam kind of fell down a little bit. There we go. Kind of cool. I love the Emmeline rivets. They're awesome. Okay, I need to change up my threads. Okay, I think I like the angle of the camera here. We're just going to... How is that angle for the camera? Is it good? Move it back a little bit. Again, you guys are my guinea pigs. How's that? Is that good? Which the cocoa sticker? Yes, that is new. Miss Anna from Galaxy Customs made that for me for a present. So I have it on both my machines now. I'm going to wind some bobbins while I'm here. Hi, Coco. She's right here right now. You can't be under my machine, girl. No, you're going to step on the pedal. Back up. Coco, no. I know you don't like the Thunder Baby. Go see Brady. Brady's upstairs. Go see Brady. Oh my goodness. Don't get stuck underneath there. There we go. That's okay, Becky. What's your question? Are we doing feet on the bottom of the bag? And I'm not putting feet on the bottom of mine. I didn't put them on the bottom of the purse either. I figured the bottom is so big it would take a lot of feet. So I'm leaving them off. I'm not putting them on. Now I'm doing stuff kind of that's prepping for class usually. I get some bobbins wound. So before I start sewing my foam, oh, stop it. Sewing my foam on, I may as well wind some bobbins. And questions are good, Becky. I do not mind at all. There you go. Yeah, I'm not sure how many you will need, Jade. Let me know how many you end up using. How noisy is the machine? Is it obnoxiously noisy or is it okay? I'm just curious how much the speakers are picking up. Oops. Come on. Oh my gosh. Go where I want you to go. Twist it up. We did. Sounds okay? Okay, good. Again, you guys are my guinea pigs today. I love that Brady hooked me up though. I got a good kid there. Get in there. My hands do not want to work. Just like good. There we go. I just love this so much. Do you guys like the split screen where you can see me as well, or do you just like it being full screen on what we're working on? When I get the other camera, I'll have another camera set up on this side, so you'll see going in this way, and then one over by Tommy there. Get in there. Oh my goodness, Coco. So loud. You like the split? Cool. Sure. My bobbin's been acting funny, my bobbin case, so I always have to check to make sure it's going to behave. And it is. Alrighty, let's get to basting this. Gosh, this piece is so big. Love the split screen? Awesome. No way blocking out the Coco though. Sorry guys. Coco is what she is. So I think I'm running out of bobbin thread. Oh, and then you can see how I put stuff up on my shoulder now. Because you never really could see that before. I wear my pieces a lot. I know I'm going to run out of bobbin thread soon. I can tell I'm running out of bobbin thread by the way it's acting now. It's pulling it all tight, just like what Jade's was doing, but I know why mine is. Okay. no, it went in my garbage can. Oops, and I just bumped you guys. My bobbin casing fell in my garbage can somewhere. Where'd you go? Ah, I swear, everything is happening today. There it is. Move you guys back. Yeah, my bobbin casing is being a jerk. I don't know why it's doing this lately. I might need a new one. It's really bizarre. My thing keeps coming out of place inside my bobbin casing. There we go. Okay. And that's why I have so much dirt on my floor. Halloween colors, kind of. I call them Bridgerton colors because this season of Bridgerton, everything was like lime green and yellow and pink and that kind of thing. So it kind of got me wanting to make a bag out of those colors. So that's kind of my inspiration for this bag set. Now school's out, so she'll start barking at the kids walking by. So yeah, I do like this pattern just for the fact that it doesn't have too many pieces. Have to loosen. Tension's all off. Loosen a little more. One thing with industrials I find is whenever you do a new bobbin, you almost have to redo your tension. I think it probably happens depending on how tight or how loose the bobbin spun itself. Oh yeah, oh water, good idea. I have water right here. Oops, right in front of the camera. See you tonight, Cynthia. Enjoy your FaceTime with your grandson. We're almost done here anyways. For the Bridgerton, I'm reading the third book right now. And it's kind of like Cinderella in a way. Similar storyline. Oh my gosh, this piece is so big. I think I'm curious to see how it's going to compare to the Betty. I have a Betty done, but it's being delivered to its new owner tomorrow. Made it yesterday. we doing for time? It is 2:30 and we have been in here for 2 hours. Oh my goodness. It's because of the edge painting. The edge painting takes such time. One more piece to baste. I tell you, this limeade stuff, it is so soft and buttery. So nice. Glad I got more. Hopefully she brings more in again because I know she's sold out. Yay! Alright. Change back to here. Isn't this fun? I just love it. Love it so much. Okay. Alright. Alexa, how much time on the timer?
You have 1 minute and 20 seconds left on your 20-minute timer.
I think it's going to be larger too. But we will see. Benny, I don't come under my feet, baby. Okay. So that'll leave me just enough time to get everything tidied up for class. But let's get this edge painting going first. I haven't cleaned up from any of my work this week, so it's a disaster in here. Alrighty. Messy, 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 messy. Alright, let's go back to this. What's my paint doing? I'll show you guys a trick I learned, if I can find where I put my lighter. I have like a million lighters. There it is. So if you ever notice your edge paint and it looks like it's kind of bubbly, see? Like this, but you don't want to file it down because it's the color. If you take a lighter to it and just go over it and then pat it with your fingers, Alexa, cancel, it smooths it out. See? Smoothed it out right there compared to over here where it's bubbly. So that's what I do anyways. Tap, tap, tap. Makes it look neater. All right. And this is my new favorite. Is this what I used on that bag? Where's that bag? Make sure. Yeah. This is my favorite new top coats. I got this from Glitter Lights from, I know it's backwards to you guys. I got to figure out how to flip that around. It's a top coat from Tandy Leather, and it works great on top of the Giardini. Really, really good. You just got to make sure you stir it really good. I love it. That's why I didn't worry too much about my how bumpy I am, because the glitter has kind of a rough texture to it and it masks that. Can you see the glitter in there? It's so pretty. I want to go to Tandy and get all of the colors. I only have 3. I have this one, the gunmetal sparkle, and the pink sparkle. Oops. And I gave up on the roly things and I always just use these barbecue skewers. They work the best for me. My other ones, the ones that are made for doing this, they kept not spinning anymore. Kept getting paint in them and stuff, so. Oh, so you can see there how it pulled away a little bit, so I'm just going to take my lighter and smooth it out because it's stuck to my surface. Just go down and just tap, tap, tap. It's awesome over the black edge coat. They're awesome. Truly are. I actually think, I like the Giardini base coat, but the Tandy colors are amazing, and I think I'm going to get one and test it using the base coat. I have a feeling that they're going to work well together, and they're so much cheaper than the Giardini. Isn't this pretty? Oh my goodness, Coco. Yeah, you started doing the same as me, Michelle. Yeah, the roller it was messy for me. I think the skewer, I think I learned to use a skewer from Lindsay on Lynn's Handmade. I think she had a video on one of her, like her Pocket Pal or something like that, where she used the skewer, and then I started using it, and then that was it. I think it was her. And they're so much cheaper. I mean, you buy a bag of them at the dollar store, and I mean, I'm still on the same 100 or whatever it was. And I usually use one for project, and I just clean it up in between layers. Yeah, this one though, you just got to make sure you keep stirring it because the glitter likes to settle. You hear the dogs upstairs pawing at Brady's bedroom door. Their feeding time is 3 o'clock, but it's not quite there yet. But they start doing the dance, and Brady feeds them. Oh no, he's coming downstairs to try to get me now. Oh, Benny. Did that one already? Hey, Ben. No, it's not time, baby. So it looks like I'm going to get this done with enough time that I can take a little hour break. It's been a full day. I said I started at 8 o'clock. Thursdays are my busiest day, and I'm rarely working on orders. It's just doing my lives and everything and the homework, and it ends up being a full day, like a good 10-hour day for me. Love it, but it'd be nice to take a little break before. Oops, don't stick. No, don't stick. There we go. I'm sticking to one here. Okay. Good. A little bit more along there. How's everybody doing on homework? Is everybody caught up? Becky, how are you doing? Now here's a question for you guys. Do you think for my tutorials I should have split screen or just for the lives? Are the tutorials just good to be right to the point, no split screen? Again, I shouldn't say that because a lot of the time I'm in my pajamas when I'm making the tutorials. I don't always get all done up for them. So I guess I shouldn't promise anything because I do like to do the tutorials in my pajamas. Yeah, Michelle, I agree. I think split screens are probably best for the classes and lives and that kind of thing, but I think I'll just stick to my usual format for the tutorials. Actually, don't know if I can do the split screens for the tutorials because I edit them in iMovie, so I don't know. I'd have to ask Brady. He's the one of all. Becky's killing ants in her sewing room window. That's funny. Okay, and then I just need some rough cuts of the interfacing and stuff to show the, there we go, to show the cloth overlays. I'm not going to be doing them to shape. I'm just going to show how to do them. Oh no, I'm not done this yet. I got to do the outside of this one. Not done. Got one more to go. I'll go back down. I just like switching cameras, I think. I always do the inside of the overlay first because then it's dry by the time I go to do the outside, or somewhat dry. Then I don't get as much in my hands, but you can see I still wear a lot of it. Always do. I'm a messy painter. Good thing it just comes off with soap and water. I think this is the biggest overlay I have ever made in my life. This is so long. For my meet the bags, maybe. Possibly. That's something to think about for sure. So many things. I'm just really glad that Brady talked me into trying this program. Especially for the classes. I just think it's going to be amazing for the classes. Because now it's like before, we would do a whole bunch of prepping at the table just because I didn't want to move you on the camera too much. But now we can like do a piece and then easily move to the machine because one, I'm in a bigger room, so I don't have to move from room to room. And I just didn't want to have to keep moving my camera, but now I don't have to worry about that. So I think it'll be really good. Get a little better feng shui or flow to the classes, I think. What to eat? My hardware is delayed till next week. Oh no, Jade. Okay. Now I'm done. Yay. All right. I got glitter all over me. Can you see it all? Woo. All right. So I am going to go ahead and clean up my workstation to get ready for class. And look at all the glitter. And then take a little bit of a break, maybe have a cup of coffee. I'm just making it worse and worse. I can catch my face. Now I can be glitter around my face too. And maybe have a quick snack. And then, whoops, I will be back in about an hour. So thank you everybody for keeping me company and doing homework with me. I think Thursdays it'll be nice to do this live, to do homework. And then it's a little extra help if somebody's having issues with homework. You can always ask. So yeah, class day, I mean, this, I got glitter everywhere. It's everywhere. Class day, I think I'm going to dedicate to 100% the classes and the channel. Well, of course, in the summer, because I am not doing any custom orders in the summer. But yeah, just doing my homework live, do my live mail opening, oh my gosh, and all that, and then come on and do homework. And then if anybody needs help, I'm here for you or whatever, and you can keep me motivated to do the homework. So how does that sound? Does that sound good to everybody? I think so. I think so. And it gives some content for the people that are part of just the Beans Peeps Club. There's only 2 Beans Peeps Club members, so I think it's fun to include them in some of it. And then maybe one day we can entice you two to join the classes. It could be a lot of fun. All right, so I hope you can make it to class later too, Michelle. If not, you know, if you have any issues, you just have to contact me on Facebook or what have you. Everybody remember to go to the subgroup on the Facebook page and share your fabrics and everything. I'd love to see what you're making your Georges out of, okay? Anyways, I'm going to go make myself some coffee, and I'll see you guys in about an hour. Bye! Now I got to figure out how to turn this off again.